Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the first virtual Huddersfield Ferals and Strays quiz. I've got four fabulous and slightly nervous ladies with me tonight. They're going to be one team, and well, we're going to have some fun.
Right, I don't understand.
You do know what life, don't you, Ems? What a great.
No, it's talking down because it's muted. I'm trying to click onto YouTube at the same time, and I don't understand what my thing's doing. It goes off and it's muted now.
Obviously, this is a really professional setup that we've got going. It says we've been live for 41 seconds. We've already had an argument. We've already had me mouthing something to someone, so we're doing well. Couple of things before we start. The way that you're going to give us your answers. Now, there's a few ways you can do this. I've been thinking about this. You can either write your answers neatly on a piece of paper, and then take a photo and send it in to us at the end. Or you can get a Word document up on a different device, type out your answers, and then attach that to an email and send it to us. Or you could even open an email now, ready to send, and compose your answers as part of the email, and then just send us the email. So those are the three ways that you can enter. The way it's going to work is that at the end of the quiz, you will have a 10-minute window to get your quizzes in. Your quiz answers in. 10-minute window. Once that 10-minute window's up, these four will start marking the quizzes, and I'll start giving you the answers so you can mark your own yourself. So you sort of know how you've done before we announce the winners. I hope everyone's we've got 28 people watching already. I hope everyone's ready for tonight. It's going to be lots of fun. I hope everyone's got their beer. I've got a nice peanut butter and jelly porter, which I think is going to be lovely.
Brew.
A brew.
Cat
Got
mug.
Fanta.
Has pregnancy meant that you now can't drink at all, Jamie?
I'm pinned down to the sofa by sleeping baby.
I mean, that doesn't preclude alcohol. You have a man in the house. Surely he can fetch you something.
Well,
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
you've met him.
I have met him. I've known him for many a year. And actually, yeah, you're right. So we're going to go. We're going to aim to start at about 7:30. Don't worry about the. I've got someone in the chat. That PBJ porter is ace, and I'm about to find out. Should we try? Oh my! Oh, that is fantastic. Yeah, that's really good. Thanks, Sean Walsh. Absolutely fabulous.
I am in agreement with some guy from Yorkshire. I think she did.
Carol Baskin, yes, she did.
Absolutely, she did.
I think everyone. I haven't seen it, and I know she did. So that seems like the topic. Team Awesome is all ready to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give it another couple of minutes, and then I'm going to read out all the team names that we've got, because I've made like a swanky spreadsheet to help them mark it. Joe Exotic. I don't even know what that means, and I imagine it's funny. I'm going to read out all the team names that we've currently got, and everyone who has entered. If we've not got your team name, smash it in the chat, and we'll add it. Don't smash it in the chat if you haven't paid, though. If you don't mind, thanks. I should finish pouring this beer. It was a little bit lively out the can. Oh, very excited for such a wonderful thing. Right. The format's as it always is. We've got 5 rounds of 10 questions. There is no cat round at the end this time. It's a science technology round. Don't do a massive inhalation of breath, Jamie, like that. You yourself said last time we've run out of cat questions.
I'm never going to win on science and technology.
We've asked every conceivable cat quiz question already. They've all been asked.
I spent the majority of my science lessons sat outside in the corridor on my own.
Why?
Naughty.
You don't strike me as the naughty type, Jamie, I'll be honest.
It's
It was the teacher. He just didn't like me. Apparently, I have an attitude.
No.
We'd never have guessed.
Never. An attitude, she says. Fair enough. We had a pretty terrible physics teacher as well. He was called Mr. Khan, and he was literally awful. I think he just read from a book the whole time. He was one of the worst teachers I've ever had. Anyone else have any terrible teachers? We've got to fill 10 minutes here, people. We've got 36 people watching, and if we just sit silently for 10 minutes, people will tune out, even if they've paid.
My art teacher, really bad.
Why?
Really bad.
What was you really bad? Why? What did your art
she was. Well, I'd put it this way: I didn't choose art as a final subject. She was really strict and quite like matriarch type sort of a woman, and I got suspended because I put drawing pins on a chair and she sat down.
Oh, that's amazing! That's amazing.
So I got suspended and I decided to go for music instead.
Mr. Hull was a nightmare. Who's Mr. Hull?
Mr. Hull? Where's Mr. Hull? No, not Jerry. Not Jerry. Jerry was sound. I remember used to play.
Disagrees with you there.
We used to play basketball on a Friday lunchtime with Jerry Hull, and he pulled no punches. He came out dripping with sweat, and he was so full on. He was just like, "No, I will win this ball, and I will win this game of basketball because that's all that mattered to him." Even against pupils on a Friday, that's all that he cared about. It was great. We also had a food technology teacher called Miss Cobley. And she once, my friend at the time, Aaron, he said, Miss Cobley, can I go and work in that kitchen there? There's like a kitchen sort of behind her desk, nice and out of the way. And she's like, no, you can't work there because then I can't assess you properly. And literally 90 seconds later, she made me go sit there. The bitch. Absolutely unacceptable in every way, shape and form.
Yeah, we did do a disclosure on the other video that they would be swearing, so make sure there's no tiny people around. And yeah, we're nearly 7 minutes in, and the first swear words are,
7 minutes.
Tiny people, if they understand what swear words are, mine doesn't.
Mrs. Cole talks in the third person, says Stu Kingston. Yes, Mrs. Cole. I was wondering to myself, Mrs. Cole, what had been happening, Mrs. Cole? It couldn't be that people were talking, Mrs. Cole. Could it, Mrs. Cole? That is genuinely what she used to be like. Although, I must admit, I did really like Mrs. Cole. She was fantastic, Mrs. Cole. I've had a request in the chat for Ollie to come and say hello to the chat. So come and say hello to everyone. I've had a request from Mini Biggs. Oh, there's Ollie. Say hello to everyone.
Hi, Ollie.
You're live on YouTube. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, back that way. Right, so we're 7 minutes to go before we start the quiz. As we said before, make sure you get your raffle tickets in. You can order raffle tickets at any point up until the mid-session interval, which is going to be after 3 rounds. At that point, we're going to have a 5-minute intermission where it is just going to go silent. So we're not going to do anything during that 5 minutes. Give you a chance to go to the toilet, get more beer, and do whatever you need to do. So get your raffle tickets in. As you all know, everyone that's watching knows that this is a wonderful charity and knows that these girls do an absolutely amazing job at what they do. They why don't you tell us a bit about the most recent things that you've been doing, girls? No?
I had a baby.
Silent? That doesn't count.
I had a baby.
That doesn't count.
I haven't done
You didn't
much
have a baby?
cat-related stuff due to the baby.
Right, okay.
But no, we had a mum cat and kittens come in this week. Little hero.
Isn't there a video of that on this YouTube channel?
There is.
There is. So once we finish this, make sure you get we've got Hursty UK said, how can we buy the raffle tickets? Can someone clear that up for him?
Yeah, PayPal, hoodsferallandstrays@gmail.com. Send them through and we'll get you on the list.
They just need to put raffle tickets in the comment, don't they? It's a pound per ticket. So whatever you donate donate a £5, donate a £10, you'll get, and just say raffle tickets in the comments, and you'll get that many tickets. It's going to be a high tech raffle today. We've got all the names and we've got them into a random name generator, and that's the way we're gonna do it. It's gonna pick out names from a list, and that's how we're gonna do it. What's happening with the prizes? Are we mailing the prizes or?
The prizes, if hopefully once the lockdown's over, we'll sort out getting them to people unless anyone urgently needs them and lives near. where the prize is. Yeah.
That seems reasonable. There's Amy's paid for some raffle tickets. Sent a screenshot to the Facebook post.
Yeah, we've got her.
Got her. Fantastic.
Let's hope she don't win the prizes she donated.
That would be funny. I'm looking now that this quiz screen is now massive in front of me. The picture I made of the quiz, and it just gets funnier every time I look at it. I'm going to be honest with you. It's just Danielle. My dress is sensational, but I have to say,
your breasts.
On my breasts,
Your boobies.
They're smaller than my real breasts.
They're more perkier, though.
Yeah, they are perkier. There's no doubt about that. Stu Kingston has offered to deliver the quiz present, the raffle presents for you, Jamie.
I've just been told a few people are logged on using it on the TV, so they can't put comments. And my friends have heard the talks about teachers, and I've got to mention Mrs. Mingham. That's all I'm saying. If you went to Combe Valley High School, you know.
Was she called Mingham or Ingham?
She was called Mrs. Ingham.
What did she teach? What did she teach?
I can't remember. Hang on. Someone will message me and tell me.
Not the blonde, not the blonde French teacher, surely.
No, I really don't want to offend people in case somehow she's logged into this quiz.
I mean, we had a teacher called Mrs. Ingham, and she was
English
fit.
teacher.
No, she was a French teacher. She was fit.
We wouldn't have changed the name to Mrs. Mingham, would we?
Well, no, but I mean, you had a Mrs. Ingham as well, and my wife had a Mrs. Ingham who also wasn't fit. So maybe that's 1 out of 3 that were fit. What I would say, people who are watching on the telly, what you can do is you can watch on the telly and then get your mobile phone and put your mobile phone on silent and have it running on your mobile phone as well, and then you can chat on your mobile phone and still watch it on your telly.
See, apparently the reason we called her Mingham was because her first name began with the letter M. It was Mrs. M. Ingham.
Mrs. M. Ingham, right?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
It wasn't us just being really cruel either.
No. Stu Kingston's grandma taught Mrs. Ingham. Fair enough. I mean, she was only there for year 7 and 8, and in year 7 I was pretty hung up on Mrs. Ingham, I'll be honest. 2 minutes to go before we start. What? And now I've got my son pulling faces on my wife. He's very excited. Obviously, this is the first time we've done this. There will be teething problems. There will be children talking in the background. But all I would say is I really hope that you can, if you've already donated, thank you. And obviously there'll be opportunities to donate as we go through the night in terms of more raffle tickets. And just send us money. I mean, that's essentially what we need. We need loads of money. There's the vets bills are never ending. The food bill is never ending. And baby cats require a lot of attention.
They do.
And that's what we're here for. Almost more than baby people. Almost more. Right, 1 minute. 1 minute to go. So just better than Froggy Tommy tanking over Miss Brown. Oh God! I don't even want that image. I don't even want that image in my head. I'll be perfectly honest. Mrs. Brown was not great. I liked her. She was a nice person, but I mean, she wasn't what you'd call a stunner. She was no Mrs. Ingham. No, she was no Mrs. Ingham. She definitely wasn't. So yeah, if you're watching on telly, one of you get it up on the phone as well and put it on silent, and then you can chat into the chat because the chat's going to be a lot of fun, as you can see. We're going to try and sort of involve the chat as much as we can, because obviously we can't have that sort of face-to-face banter that we usually have. As I say, I hope everyone's ready. You've got a minute before we start. I hope you've got some way of writing down the questions. Because as they said in a famous TV show, I shall say this only once, except I won't. I'll probably say it 2 or 3 times, but I won't be going back and repeating questions. It'll just take too long. So, it's just gone 7:30. So without further ado, we've got 50 people watching, which is brilliant.
Woo.
Slightly scary.
Yeah, a little bit, but I mean, I'll do most of the talking. You just sort of sit there and kick off every now and again is essentially what you need to do. Ems, are you with us? Can we hear you? I mean, I can see your ears, but you're not saying anything. No, I don't think we can hear her. Everyone else, we've got... Oh. Maybe. Anyway, right, let's get going. You guys, this is one team. Before we start, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out all the team names, and then we'll go. The team
I've
names
just
we've
sent
got...
you 2 more, Warder.
Oh, balls. Right, okay, I'll put those on. Okay, so we've got All for One and One Feral, which I quite like. Boris Johnson's Illegitimate Children. Team Awesome. Let's Get Quizzical. Win Ferrell's Sex Panther. Red Dwarf meets Harry Potter. The Mad Catters. Carol's Cool Cats and Kittens. That's a mouthful. That's a Tiger King reference, I'm told.
It is.
Very good. The Meow Mixers. Hemi's Humans. Nerd Immunity, which I also really liked. Nerd Immunity, I thought that was quite good. Sooty's Tubby Trotters. Quizzly Bears. Here Kitty Kitty. Joy Exotic. The Founders, which is you guys. Bungles Yorkshire Puds. Fucking Splendid. Lone Wanderer. Every Day We're Snuffling. For fuck's sake, Who Let the Cats Out? Liquor in the front, poker in the back. Clap for Purrs. The Catastrophics. Gazani. Perfectly Average. The Endy Cats. 4 Feline Fanatics. Shere Khan. Big Fact Hunt. Screaming Bummers. Top Cats and Team Blackadder. Right. So that's all the teams, I think. Is Ems calling tech support for a microphone? Ems, yeah, it looks like it. Potentially. Team Kipper's Heroes. Who's Team Kipper's Heroes, Jamie?
I don't know. Have they paid? Have you paid Team Kipper's Heroes?
Have you paid Team? Yeah. I mean, basically, you're just going to have to say yes in the comments if you've paid.
And we've got Fearless and Stupid as well.
Fearless
I might have missed some, I'm sorry. It's been a bit hectic.
Fearless and Stupid. Like I said, this is going to be a real professional outfit. This is gonna work well.
Now I know who some guy from Yorkshire is. That makes more sense.
I thought I did mention Catastrophe. I remember writing that, but
I did tell him it was perfectly average. He just read it wrong.
It's written down like that. No Catastrophe either.
Did I not send you that one? Sorry.
I feel like you did, but maybe I'm just being an idiot, which is definitely possible. Right. So Team Kipper's Heroes said that they did pay, so we're going to take that as read. Team Kipper's Heroes. Right, we're going to get on with it.
Did you mention Shere Khan?
Shere Khan, yeah, we did say Shere Khan, yeah. Right, okay. Without further ado, because there's been enough ado already. Round 1. Brilliant. Now the cough starts. Round 1, I don't have coronavirus. Definitely not. Round 1, the world. Question 1. In French, what is the name of this accent? So the accent that's above those letters. In French, what is the name of this accent?
A hat.
Shh.
Leaf, you can't shout out the answers. We're live on the internet.
Type it in our group chat, Leaf.
Type it in the group chat.
There you go, guys. At least everyone will score 1.
Yeah, with that.
Get the group chat up and type it in there.
Who's writing our team answer?
Me, I've got them.
You think that's called a hat?
Oh, is that not the right answer?
What do you...
I didn't do very well in French either. My teacher didn't like me.
Well,
Is it that attitude again, Jamie?
yeah, there's a pattern emerging. Your teachers don't like you. Lots of teachers don't like you. Is it because you're a bit of a knob?
No, it was a conspiracy. It was because my brother had been there before me. So
And
they
he was
already
a bit
had
of a knob.
something against my family name.
That seems reasonable. Cool. Right. Question 2. What is this US monument called? Shh. Don't shout it out, Lee.
I'm telling him. God, it's a lot easier when I write the quiz and I know the answers then. We should publish our group chat afterwards.
Stop typing so quick. I'm trying to write. Gosh.
Yeah, if the headphones aren't working, try without. So that's question 2. What is that US monument called? You'll notice that I've written this quiz in such a way that a reasonable amount of the questions aren't cheatable. I didn't start with a disclaimer on this because obviously if you're going to cheat, you're going to cheat. But we'd really rather you didn't. It does really look bad on you if you do. And you will be judged harshly by whoever your god or science is. I think we've lost Ems from the stream. She can just, if you're listening, Ems, she can just jump back in and I'll just add her as soon as she comes back. It's no problem. Using the same
Said
link.
her internet were cutting out.
Right, okay. Question 3. Name this fruit. Now I'm looking for either the real name of it or the Western name. It doesn't matter either.
It's not Sally. It's not one of them. No.
It's one of them.
I like this. This is how the chat should go. This is great. No, it's not that. There's no indication whatever of what's been said, but just no, it's not that. No. Whoa, what a good shout that is. That kind of banter is what we're after on this stream. That's what you guys are here for.
Call me when it's the technology round.
Yeah, that's probably
we
going to
will,
be not
don't worry.
That's probably going to be about 9:30, 10 o'clock, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Oh God, slow down on vodka then.
Yeah, I mean, this is. By the way, whoever said Stars and Stripes peanut butter jelly porter is fantastic was not wrong. My cousin should be watching this, and he when I mentioned this, he's like, "Are you for real?" I'm like, "Yes, I am for real, Richard. This is incredible."
Somebody's got to come last, Sue.
Yeah, they have.
To be fair, it's probably going to be us guys going for what our chat's like at the minute.
Question 4.
I'm not. Will, I promise I'm not.
I've got this chat open, but I'm too distracted to see what's actually going on in it. Question 4. What do American cities Tallahassee, Florida, Sacramento, California, Albany, New York, Olympia, Washington, and Carson City, Nevada all have in common? What do American cities Tallahassee, Sacramento, Albany, Olympia, and Carson City all have in common? Danielle, it's not that they're all in America.
Worth a try.
I mean, they sort of do have that in common, but I'm going to say that now that if it's in the question, that probably means that's not the answer.
Well, it could be. You never know. Oh.
Ems could try on a phone. If you try, you should be able to do it. You should be able to work on a phone if she tries that. If someone wants to put that in the group chat to get back in, she can use the phone.
What question's this for?
Question
it
4,
says there for.
Yeah, you tell it's question 4 by the fact that it says 4 there. That's the giveaway.
Sounds silly.
Are you writing down the answer, Danielle? Are you doing the answer? I mean, they picked the right person, didn't they?
She's drawing the pictures for the answers.
Yeah.
Oh, Kingston trying to have a go at me. Yes, it is in the question. Second bloody word, indeed. Actually, third word.
I was going to say third word.
Brilliant. Right, question. So, question 4. There it is. What do they have in common? Those cities. Question 5. Transnistria, shown in orange, is a partially recognised state in which European country? Transnistria, shown in orange, is a partially recognised state in which European country?
See, geography is not my strong point.
Same.
Is it Blackpool?
It's not It's not Blackpool, no.
Oh damn! I've got no hope then.
I mean, that is a picture of the country in question. So if you're good at country outlines,
Is it?
don't say it out loud, Jamie.
I know.
It's
it
not
looks
that
like a country.
You're missing a significant part of that country, so it's not that country.
No, it's not that country.
It's not in Europe.
That I don't even think that's in Europe. Jamie.
No, that's definitely not in Europe.
I'm really bad at geography. I thought every country had water around it.
YouTube, you are not seeing this video chat. This text chat that they've got going on between this team is absolutely golden. It really is. It's absolutely amazing. Just some of the answers. I mean, I'm not even going to tell you them, but wow.
Is that even a country?
I'm quite hungry too.
Just pick one, Dan.
What's the other one near it? I don't even know if that's even right.
We've had our first complaint about how difficult the questions are. I did say that this would give you the opportunity to complain about the difficulty of my questions from the comfort of your own living room, Sue. So well done. You are the first one to do that. There is no prize, but I'm grateful. So question 5. Transnistria, shown in orange, is a partially recognised state in which European country? Stu Kingston says Transnistria is where all chicks with dicks live. I'm not sure that's true. I mean, it might be. But equally it might not. And I don't think I'd know enough to guarantee that being true. We've now got 66 people watching, which is brilliant. Simone Duggan agrees. I don't know, agrees with Stu on the chicks with dicks issue, or agrees with Sue on how hard the questions are. I don't know what she agrees with. I'm not proving anything, Stu. Not proving a thing. Question 6. What is the tallest mountain in Europe called? What is the tallest mountain in Europe called?
A snow mountain.
My son thinks it's a snow mountain, which is a reasonable observation.
It's a good answer, that.
It is a snow mountain.
It might be our answer.
Simone agrees about how hard the questions are. Okay, Simone. I mean, you knew what you were getting into here a little bit. You've done this before. They were always good, and this time they've not had the joy of being moderated by Jamie and thus made slightly easier. Jamie usually jumps in and goes, "That's enough hard ones now. Let's have some. Let's ask you who the founder member of the Beatles were." That's generally what Jamie does. She pairs me back. There's been none of that. I've run it past my wife. She says it's pretty hard.
I don't even know how to spell that.
Sorry, guys.
I have no idea, Sally.
Is that even
I'm just agreeing because you sound like you know what you're talking about, Salah.
I'm writing it anyway.
Like it's not the right answer.
I don't even know how to spell it, but I don't even know if it's in Europe.
Is it in Europe, Leif?
No.
Leif says that's not in Europe.
Right. Bit then.
Question 7. Ouagadougou is the capital of which African country? Ouagadougou is the capital of which African country?
Africa.
Africa's not a country.
It's a continent.
Again. The word African is in the question, which probably means it's not the answer.
Oh, I'm not good at this.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all for fun. And I mean, the big questions asked if you lot won anyway. Most of the questions would be, when did you provide them with the answers?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. So
how many questions we got each round?
10.
Just checking.
I'm just gonna hide. Janine, if you give any more answers, I'm just gonna block you from the chat. I don't want to do that, but I will do. So don't put answers in the chat, please.
Awkward.
A little bit. Question 8. Based on the Morris Oxford Series 3 and commonly used as a taxi in India, what is the make and model of this car?
Leif, come here. It's a car question. He's gone to eat cake or something. Don't say it out loud. We want the make and model of that car. Oh, guys, we're going to get one question right. Not that one of us knows.
Yeah. Oh, I've got to write that.
It's a smarty pants.
As if that's even a type of car. That's ridiculous.
I know it is, to be fair, isn't it, that?
Fake taxi, Dave McKeaney. I don't think it's fake taxi. I don't think it's big enough to film the sort of the sort of public information films they film in Fake Taxi. Question 9. Who's that?
Why, I recognise his face.
Are you sure, Sally?
100%.
Okay, cool.
Don't forget, I'm old bird out of all that, yeah.
Well, I haven't known the answer to any of these.
I mean, that's pretty standard, Jamie. Let's be honest. 65 people watching, still doing really well. It's really, really good to have you all here, guys. It's brilliant. I think we're gonna make a lot of money for the rescue today. It's really, really, really good to see you all here and supporting us.
What are you eating?
Janine, sorry, thought we should be answering. What I'd say, Janine, what we need to do is you just write your answers down on a piece of paper as neat as you can, take a photo, and then we'll give you an email address to send the answers in at the end. Question 10. Who's been hidden behind the pink rectangle? Who has been hidden behind the pink rectangle?
Well, it could be anybody.
No, work it backwards. Work it backwards.
Work what backwards?
The lineage.
Well, who are they?
The lineage.
Yeah, lineage.
Who are they? And it's not. This is not a difficult question, Jamie.
Wait a minute. Let's get this.
Oh,
Right. So,
hang on.
Oh,
yeah,
hang on. The penny may have dropped. I know
wait a minute.
I know it could be anyone, Jamie, but it's not. It's the person who would logically be there. It's not like Cristiano Ronaldo. You know what I mean? Or Frank Bruno. It's not any of those. It's the person you'd expect to be there.
It's
if
not
you
Frank.
Oh.
No, it's not Frank, no.
Do you know what it is?
Scrap that
Carol
answer then,
Baskin. It's Carol Baskin. That's who's behind it.
Oh no, my sister's just logged on 20 minutes late because she thought it was 8 o'clock. Well, you've missed the first 9 questions, Rebecca. So you're going to have to just get all of the rest of them right. And that's probably enough to win it, I would have thought. 41. 41 will do you pretty well, I would say. So just, as I said before, just write down the answers to the questions nice and neatly. And you'll take a photo and email us the answers. Unfortunately, we can't do any do-overs. We're already 35 minutes in and people will tune out if we keep going back. So
Will's got a good theory that it's actually Ems who's gone to hide behind.
She's gone to hide behind the pink. Ems has gone to hide behind.
Yes.
Yes, I know FFS, Rebecca, but 41 could be a winning score. It almost certainly would be a winning score. So just nail the rest of it. Right. That's question 10.
That is question 10.
Round 2. Sport. Another one for you ladies. Rebecca, here's your chance to shine. 10 of them. This is all you. This is all on you. Question 1. In which city would you find the 2 closest football grounds in England? In which city would you find the 2 closest football grounds in England? And
is that picture
that picture are the 2 grounds in question? Yes. I know I usually put pictures that are misleading, but in this case I have not. So there are quite a few clues on that image if you can work back from it. So which city would you find the 2 closest football grounds in England?
I think Danielle, you're right.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Might have one right. Ooh.
Okay, question number 2. In which sport would you use these? In which sport would you use these?
We are smashing this round. Or maybe not from Wardy's expression when he's read what our answers are.
Bloody hell.
Yes, some guy from Yorkshire. Sport has been cancelled. But not here. Thankfully, you can still ask questions about it.
Oh, Dan.
Is that... Ooh.
I don't know.
You've thrown a curveball in there, Dan.
I know. Can I put 2 answers?
You can't put 2 answers.
Gutted.
Are the photos what it is? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, the photos are not misleading in this one. I've not put misleading photos, especially the ones where the question is basically asking you what the picture is. That really would be if I had a picture of, I don't know, I had a picture of Tom and Jerry there, and I said, "What cartoon is this?" and the answer was Garfield. That'd be a bit unfair, wouldn't it?
So, like the mountain question, that was the mountain.
That was the mountain in question, yeah.
See, we're just used to you trying to
Foilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will Shearer says, Wardy, it's called something different in different countries. Will you accept either answer? I'm looking for a specific answer. I'm not going to go into any more detail than that. This is
something ridiculous. I can just tell.
We'll go with Dan.
Quit already.
Can't rage quit, Jamie.
You can't rage quit from your own stream. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Yeah, we have to endure it.
Question 3. How many different teams have won the Premier League? How many different teams have won the Premier League?
How many teams are in the Premier League? I don't know why I'm asking Leif.
There are 20 teams in the Premier League. There used to be 22 teams in the Premier League, but that has absolutely zero bearing on what the answer of this question might
Well,
be.
it just helps a little bit.
How? Because the Premier League's been going for like 20 odd years. No, for 30 odd years. And there have been hundreds of teams in it over the course of that time with relegations and things. So, yeah, that's not that helpful. But 20 or 22. That's why I was so forthcoming with the answer to your question, Jamie, because it doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form.
No, it has helped me immensely.
Has it?
Yeah.
I'm glad.
But not everybody that gets promoted will actually go on to win.
No.
You get a vast majority of them that probably come up from Division 1, maybe.
Don't win. Yeah, that is true.
That go
That is
straight back down.
There is a lot of those. Yep.
But we're talking about the entirety of the Premier League.
How many? I mean, the question is, how many different teams have won the Premier League
Right.
since its inception? I'll even add that.
I've told us I've put the answer in the group chat, guys. I
Okay.
worked it out.
Okay, we'll go with that then.
A trophy.
It's always the answer.
Yeah.
It's my lucky number.
Not that I
Question.
like
Just thinking I'm not gonna do that.
For naming them, that means maybe my answer's wrong.
Yeah, it's definitely not that.
Hang on,
You can't have a bonus point for naming them, but I would be quite impressed if you could. Right, question 4.
yeah,
Judd
we'll go
Trump,
with you, Sally, if you think.
Yeah.
Judd Trump is the current world champion in which sport? Judd Trump is the current
Is there any
world
relation
champion. Donald?
to
I don't think
to
so.
the
No.
Trump? All right, okay. Is that a picture of him?
That is a picture of Judd Trump. Yes.
It looks like. Oh, I can't.
Really, Sally? Really?
Oh, we've got the answers of a 12-year-old coming on here.
Yeah.
Do you agree, Leif?
What?
Yeah. We should have that as a fundraiser for when it next one.
It's because we've just been watching. What were we watching on telly? Ninja Warrior. One of the guys on Ninja Warrior was the world reigning champion of gravy wrestling. I don't
That's
think he looked like that
madness.
guy though.
While you all just do whatever you're doing in this live chat, I'm just gonna go. Stu writes an answer. Amy says the same answer, then checks mine. I got one. Very good. Question 5. Which motor racing circuit is shown in this diagram?
Come on, Leif.
Which motor racing circuit is
I
shown
might
in this
know this
diagram?
one.
Ooh.
Is it a Formula One one?
Stop having discussions about questions. You know, Jamie, you can mute your mic. You just press the mic button, it mutes and then you can talk to Leif.
I can't type it out, but I might be able to pronounce it.
Oh wait, we'll know. Leif will know which one.
I'm not. I was thinking that.
Do you know what it's called though?
Oh yeah.
Leif knows what it's called.
I know what that one's called. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, it is that one. Or something like that. You get me? I've raced this
We'll
in
go
VR.
with
I've raced it in VR. I'm sure it's there. Might not be.
I feel like we've lost Emma altogether now.
It does feel like that, doesn't it?
I was getting irritated.
Can I just use the first word, or do I have to use Sally's word?
I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know how to spell it, but you get the gist.
Yeah, I did. Yes, Stu. When I wrote this question, I run it by. I said a different turn was the giveaway. Interesting that you think 16 is the giveaway, though. I like that. It's good. Question 6. Which English rugby league side play their home games here?
Now you gotta play.
It just looks like a stadium, doesn't it? Could be anywhere.
Well,
No.
except it couldn't. It's a very specific, very recognisable stadium.
Oh, is there writing?
Is it?
Well,
Is it that one?
It's not even to do
I don't
with
think
the right.
so, Sally.
Oh, I see what you're thinking there.
If you, yeah.
Is that why you're thinking that, Sally?
Yeah, but that's, look at what I've just put in chat.
Yeah. Is that a place?
I love watching the whirring of these minds. It's absolutely fantastic. It really is. I hope everyone else is enjoying this as much as I am.
What about? Wait a minute.
No.
I don't even know where that is.
I'm sure they're different colours. I'm sure they're brighter.
Right, question 7. How many league football teams, that's teams in the top 4 divisions of English football, are there in Greater Manchester? How many league football teams, that's teams in the top 4 divisions of English football, are there in Greater Manchester?
I'm just guessing, guys, so don't take my answers seriously. I have no idea.
Which one we're going to go over that previous one?
Now he has a new.
Oh, I don't know.
Now he has 3 teams too. Now he
on his team, so they match.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
That's why I'm thinking.
It says not including Berry. Well, it's not current team.
Philip, Crab, I will repeat the question. How many league football clubs in the top that play in the top 4 divisions of English football are there in Greater Manchester?
Hey, suckers!
That's what the question
Greater
is.
Manchester.
It is in Greater Manchester, yes.
Oh. Does it have a team that's in the top 4 division of English football order?
Well, that's for me to know and you to find out, isn't it?
Why didn't they go? Oh.
That green man. Green looks fuzzy.
Oh, guys. Look, who's come to say hi? What? Oh, she's gone.
She came very briefly to say hi and then disappeared again.
Yeah, she's a bit scared of life.
Whoa, this guy is really angry now. Oh my. Oh my. Oh
What
my,
do you
this
mean
guy
now?
is really angry. Oh my.
Question 8. Who's that?
Sally,
Yes.
can you take over writing the answers down?
Yeah, can do.
Just me and you.
Right, wait a minute. So what one we're done on?
Number 8 on spot.
Had you answered number 7, I'd put number 7 down just in case.
Yeah, I'll put that down.
We are, James. Well, we're not because we don't know who it is, so we're just making up random guesses of men's names. But if you know who it is, that is the answer.
I'm getting you. Ow. Oh, Daddy! I didn't know you.
My facial expressions were something that got me into trouble at school.
Yeah,
Apparently
I bet
I
they
can't
were.
hide.
I think
No.
they get her into trouble every day, don't they? She can't lie. Face don't lie.
Now you gotta be kidding me. Ow, no, that's fire. That's sparkles.
Question 9. Oh, I've got lots of echo now. Oh, and it's gone again. Question 9. What world record set in 2010 do John Isner and Nicola Mahou share? What record set in 2010 do
Feel
John
like it's
Isner
something to do with
and
tennis because of the picture.
Nicola Mahou share? That's rapier-like in its analysis there, Jamie. Rapier-like.
I don't know what that means.
A rapier is a very sharp sword, slightly curved.
Daddy, this guy has claws.
That guy does have claws, yes.
But that's not a world record, Sally?
Oh. I didn't read it right. Okay.
Some absolutely cracking answers going in this group.
Well, he looks a bit tired, one of those guys in that picture. So it's obviously some strenuous activity. And I think someone in crowd might have a sleeping bag.
Brilliant. Question 10. Known as the Black Ball Final, which bespectacled player won the 1985 Snooker World Championship?
Know that one?
Yes, Sally, I do as well, but I'll let you write the answer.
It's easy to claim you know the answer when someone else already knows it, Jamie.
I wasn't alive in black and white times. I'm too young.
I mean,
Do we get a bonus point for naming the other one?
No.
Oh.
That's Steve Davis.
No, one of the founders has gone to sort a child out who's refusing to go to sleep. Emma is currently
MIA.
to log on the laptop because the iPad would not work. But yeah, we are dropping like flies. I feel like we should get some bonus points for half our team missing.
I mean, there's plenty of people that are playing by themselves, so no. Essentially.
It's all right. We'll carry the team for a minute, Jamie. We'll be back together soon.
Right, and that's the end of the sport round.
Thank God.
Round 3, music.
Another one of my specialities.
Question 1. Which song starts with the line, "Just a castaway, an island lost at sea, oh. Another lonely day, no one here but me, oh." Which song starts with the line, "Just a castaway, an island lost at sea, oh. Another lonely day, no one here but me, oh."
Smashing it.
Yeah, she's gone to tend to her child.
Yeah, that's what I meant, Leif. I just didn't write it as good as you, the tennis question. You see my answer?
Oh, yeah,
you just put it in a more sophisticated way. If I knew the song, Dave, I would. I don't know the rhythm.
You wouldn't sing it, Jamie, because then I'd mute you.
Plus, I don't want to disturb the baby.
I'm not singing it. It's a bit out of my genre.
Literally, the whole point is that it doesn't get sung, that it gets spoken. It's the whole point of the round.
Oh, he's getting angry now, guys.
It's not, don't worry.
You're
Question
furiously
2.
munching snacks.
I am.
I think Leaf should sing it. Come here.
Which band, whose name was taken from a government benefit form, released the album Signing Off in 1980? Which band, whose name was taken from a government benefit form, released the album Signing Off in 1980?
Oh, Leaf, you need to move that off Belle's bed. Belle, come here.
I'll have the... Oh, so
This is Belle, guys.
the
original HD1 feral cat.
Belly Boo.
It's full of water.
She's a little bit camera shy.
My next beer, just to keep everyone fully informed, I've gone for this lovely Brewdog and Evil Twin collaboration called Roaster Coaster. It's got a widget, so it makes a lovely hissing noise. Oh, look at how it pours like actual iced coffee. Yeah.
That's a good answer, that Leaf.
I know, he's on fire.
Knew there was a reason why I was with him.
Now he's transforming into dinosaurs.
Leaf should be on camera. Yeah, you haven't seen his beard recently.
I mean,
looks a bit homeless.
He's definitely got the link. He could definitely on his phone just join in. He definitely
He
could.
could just come and sit next to me. But he did put his trimmers on charge early so I could shave his head, but then we never got round to it. It's probably why he's not coming on camera.
Stu Kingston, your stupid beards just make me want to piss in your beard, Michael. Well, thanks for that. I mean, look at it. Look how nice it looks. James Bex, yes, I've had it before. It's very nice, and well worth the trip to Tesco to try it out. And it's so absolutely smooth. Loads of coffee. Yeah, really good. Really good.
No, Will.
I think we'll need to kick up the bum for even suggesting that.
And yes, the small child has been here the whole time.
What's that?
She's very sleepy.
It's okay. I've shown. What I'm going to do is, I don't know if you all got that. I'm going to show the best comments. I didn't know I could do that, so I'll do that as we go through. Whispering Jim's payment didn't go through. He's just tried again. I mean, it is for a good cause. I mean, I wouldn't shave it. I wouldn't shave my head for 50 quid. Actually, that's not true. I would. Question 3.
We might have another cat here, guys. Oh, she's going to walk across the laptop. Come here.
Which band would you associate with these album covers? You can see how cleverly I've hidden the band names with Microsoft Paint, spray paint.
Oh, where's it gone? I've lost my Facebook chat now. God.
It's all right. We're not putting out in it because we don't know what it is, Sally. Sally thinks it's that. What do we think?
It might. I don't think it.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool that you've managed to do that, baby.
Daddy.
What he's done? He's in dinosaur mode. Like some.
We've got you, Whispering Jim, I think. Kobe's Kings?
Kobe, is that another team?
It is.
Kobe's Kings.
Yeah.
Kobe as in Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's in with an I. I don't know. Kobi.
Oh. Added.
Error.
Everyone
And
can hear you.
we've just officially made the hour mark in the quiz. Doing well. More than halfway through. We've got 59 people watching, so 58 people watching. So some people have left, which is a shame. But still a good amount of people coming. You've got probably another 25 minutes, not even that, 15 minutes to buy any more raffle tickets if you want any more. Sally really wants you to buy some more because then she has to work on a computer again. Right, question number 4. Tom York is the lead singer of which band? Tom York is the lead singer of which band?
It's not how you spell Tom.
It's how he spells Tom.
Our Leaf knows it, apparently.
Is it?
Yeah, and my wife just pointed out it is the beginning of Thomas, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no denying that.
Oh, guys, can you see it behind me?
Listen me 1 thinks she was born in the wrong decade.
Me too.
I mean, I feel like these questions are pretty balanced across the decades. Stu's rung Leaf to tell him to be more happy sounding when he's going to speak up. I couldn't agree more, Stu. Couldn't agree more.
This is so cool, baby.
Question 5. In Excess, Crowded House, Pendulum, Empire of the Sun, and Jet are all musical acts from which country? And my Alexa thinks I now want her to play Crowded House, which I don't. Alexa, stop. Stupid bitch. That is fantastic, that beer. Really good. Okay, question 6. From which music video are these images taken? From which music video are these images taken?
Oh. Leaf, come look at this. They all want to see you as well, so just say hi.
Hi, Leaf.
Hello.
Hi.
I'll try and be more happy. So is Stu. I do apologise.
Don't say it out loud. Music video. It's got the dog in it. Oh.
Oh, hi, Danielle. We'll get you back.
I'm here.
Don't say it out loud.
I don't know anyway.
Oh, I know it is. It's going to really irritate me.
I think Stu knows who it is.
Isn't that interesting being excited because you got to see Leaf's face?
Maybe. After he threatened to fight him.
I can't think.
Okay. Question 7.
Warder, except Emma.
Oh. There we go, Ems.
Hey!
Yay! Just, yeah.
Only just.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Let me just see if I can turn you up a bit. 1 second.
I just launched an iPad across the floor, an iPhone. I'm now on the laptop.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
You can hear me now.
Yeah. You have to talk a little loud, but yeah, we can hear you.
Technical difficulties.
But you're here now. We've got all the founders here. That's great. Only more than halfway through. That's fine. So question 7. What was the title of the House Martins debut album? Look at
Who
Fatboy
are the
Slim there.
House Martins?
Look at Fatboy Slim there.
No,
With his lovely face. Look at him. Look at that lovely face. The House Martins were a wonderful band. No, well, no, not really. I mean, Fatboy Slim was in the House Martins, but if you don't know who the House Martins are, that doesn't help you get the title of their first album. Their first album's not called One of Our Members Will Be... One of Our Members Will Be Called Fatboy Slim in 20 years' time. That's not what the name of the album is.
I've got the song in my head as well.
They're a great band. And this particular album is absolutely fabulous. Wonderful album. Stu, yeah, it was the first video shown on MTV. Not this, the last one. Actually, technically, it was the first video shown in MTV on MTV Europe. The first video shown on MTV full stop was Video Killed the Radio Star by some other band.
Good song, that.
Bugles? Why am I thinking Bugles? I don't know. Anyway, it's nice. Gazani. Still not that helpful. Was the Bugles? Oh, feeling happy about that. It was the Bugles. Video Killed the Radio Star, and that was the first one shown on MTV. Full stop. Question 8. Who won the Best Male Solo Artist at the 2019 Brit Awards? It wasn't her.
Well, that I thought the pictures were meant to help her.
Yeah, this picture relates to it because it says Brit Awards 2019 in the background. It's pretty obvious that that's not a male.
Oh, it's going to be someone rubbish, isn't it? Like, oh no, is it? Hang on. Yeah, I think it's him.
I don't like him.
I don't know because I don't listen to that crap.
Emma.
Question 9.
You writing, Dan? Dan?
Danielle, are you writing? Danielle, are you writing?
Danielle's
I think
frozen.
we've lost her.
Oh, I best just write. Just in case.
Because everyone's on the internet doing quiz with us.
That's what it is. Right, question 9. Who's that?
Oh,
That woman, innit?
Yeah, that woman. And Danielle's back.
Sally, me and you are like in sync.
I've got many children
I can't pronounce this.
harassing my Wi-Fi.
I mean, just ban them.
That's what the cat's cages are for.
That's to be fair. I put my child in it regularly.
Sally, is that last bit part of the answer?
Yes.
Yes.
I feel a bit better now. I've got a question. Right. How did you know, James? Did you go to Combe Valley as well?
And if somebody says it's Carol Baskin.
Mrs. Emmingham. I don't think our Mrs. Ingham was called Mrs. Mingham. I think she was called something else. I can't remember her name though. She was fit though. Oh, Mrs. Ingham.
That was the cat sneezing, if you heard it.
Was it?
Yeah.
Do I need her full name? Will Shearer, yes. Yes, I'd like her full name. It's not like it's difficult.
Including middle name, please.
No middle
I've-
name. Don't be
I've
ridiculous.
got a cat.
Oh, it's the cutest cat in the world ever.
Say
My
hi,
favourite
Sheila.
cat, guys.
The last question before the intermission. As I said, what we're going to do, we're all going to mute our mics and we're going to go away for 5, maybe 6 or 7
Oh,
minutes,
don't walk on there.
just to sort of chill and get more beer, etc. Paintings says, just brilliant comment all around. Paintings. Question 10 in the music round. In which year was Where Is the Love by Black Eyed Peas released?
I was at high school.
Yeah, same. Obviously.
What year were we at high school?
Between 2000 and 2005. Oh no, we weren't in high school then.
Danielle, you're an absolute muppet.
Yeah, I was going to say that later. I think it's then. I was going to guess that one as well. But if it's wrong, it's Luke's fault, everyone.
Yep. Yes, that is correct, Nigel. That was what she was called, definitely. Okay, so all the people that are in the chat, you just need to press your. In fact, I could probably mute everyone. So, shall we just, for the moment, say ta-ta for now? We'll be back
Hang on. So, if you're wanting raffle tickets, you need to send money through, like right now. When we come back and start the next round, the raffle is closed. We've got 25 prizes, which are all really good. There's some alcohol in there, some cat-related items, a few non-cat-related items. So I say thank you to Pets at Home on Leeds Road, who donated a number of prizes for us because they are superstars. So thanks to them guys. So yeah, send us your money.
So I make it 27 minutes past 8. We will return at 25 to 9 for the conclusion of the quiz. So everyone say see you in a little while.
Bye bye.
See you bye.
And welcome back.
Bloody hell, that went quick.
Yes, it did. It's now 25 to we're back on. Welcome back, everybody. We've only got 48 watching now, though, which does sort of mean that maybe some people have left too soon. We'll give everyone a couple of minutes in case they've got bad timekeeping or their clocks are wrong. And then we'll get straight back into round 4.
Let Emma in.
She's not even requesting to be in right now. Great question from Whispering Jim to Sally.
Maybe.
Which cat have you adopted from her? I'm intrigued.
Which Toddler Tea live stream is this? Mini Bigs. Sounds interesting. Do like a bit of toddler.
I can't remember the exact number of cats and kittens I've fostered, but it is a lot. Kobe, of course, yeah. I'm pretty sure of that because I have albums full of cat pictures.
Okay, we're going to get going. It's 2 minutes later than what I said we were going to restart at, so we're going to restart. I've just received another £10 donation, which has come to me, so I'll send that straight on for another team entry, which I put on the spreadsheet for you. We've got very good, Stu. Very nice. No, it probably isn't. It probably isn't something I should be saying. Toddler tea is fantastic, though. That's not even much better, is it?
No. Let's stop talking about toddlers.
Yeah. Toby Kingston's on as well. This is definitely the next big quiz show on TV. Thank you, Tobes. Much appreciated.
Although I think we do need to do something about the cover because there is no way that I would wear a top like that. Just putting it out there. I might look like that after lockdown, but there's no way that I would wear a top like that.
I think I'm looking pretty good.
I think you're looking pretty good. I have to say, I think that we can't see it because of the S, but I actually think that that's the best Photoshop job. Like, that looks genuinely like her. Like, the face fits perfectly. It's brilliant. Right, let's carry on. The image stays some guy from Yorkshire. Toddler breakfast is shit, says Mini Bigs. Right, question round 4. TV and film. Question 1.
Are my team members outside smoking?
All right, I'll carry it.
Question 1. Considered by many to be the greatest Christmas movie of all time, which 1988 movie starred Reginald VelJohnson, Alan Rickman, Bonnie Bedelia, and Bruce Willis? Considered by many to be the greatest Christmas movie of all time, which 1988 movie starred Reginald VelJohnson, Alan Rickman, Bonnie Bedelia, and Bruce Willis?
It's definitely not the greatest Christmas movie of all times.
I mean, it is.
Definitely not.
I don't think Bruce Willis is actually in that one, Jamie.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
But I agree, it is a good film.
Oh no, I mean that's the wrong film. You know which one I mean.
No.
Called? It's not a Christmas film.
I mean, it is.
But it's 100% isn't.
Hursty agrees with me. It is the greatest Christmas movie ever. Not considered by many, just is. Totally agree, Hursty.
It might be a good film. I'm not knocking that it's not a good film.
Is,
but it's not a Christmas film.
Right, it is a Christmas movie, and at the end, once we've done the answers, we can talk about it. I'll do it.
And he's just put in the group chat the answer because he knows from me saying it isn't a Christmas film.
I will do a small piece of analysis on why it is at the end.
We've already had it. I've already had it off you before when we've had this argument.
And I was correct then, and I'm correct now.
Never
anyway,
seen it.
What? Need to sort that out. Anyway, yeah, it has a Christmas tree in the frame. Toby, yes, it does. How much more of a Christmas movie can it be? Anyway, without further ado, question 2. Who lived down at the bottom of the garden among the birds and the bees?
It's what I call my cat.
Shh. Who lived down at the bottom of the garden among the birds and the bees?
It's that, innit?
Absolutely.
That is her nickname.
I don't make me laugh. I'm eating a sweet. It hurts.
That's her name.
Which
I need
cat?
to stop talking. Peanut.
Question 3.
Crumbs on the baby.
How much did Mia Wallace's milkshake cost when she went to dinner with Vincent Vega in Pulp Fiction?
Oh man, I haven't seen this in years.
Quite
How
old,
much
innit?
did-
Things
how
didn't
much
cost
did-
much money back in them days.
How much did Mia Wallace's milkshake cost when she went to dinner with Vincent Vega in Pulp Fiction?
Oh, Leaf's typing. I don't even think I've seen the film.
I have.
What?
I know.
Has
I
it got
ain't
the guy
either.
from Greece in it?
Yeah, I ain't seen
Has
it
it-
either.
The man from Greece plays Vincent Vega.
I need to stop talking. I'm disturbing my baby.
Yeah, you do.
Wow, that's a lot.
Pounds?
Dollar.
This is what I'm just asking.
Go with dollar.
Question number 4. Sun Hill Police Station in the fictional London borough of Canley was the setting for which long-running police procedural drama?
As if that was very quick, Sally, and that is the
was
correct
very
answer.
quick.
Yeah.
I was just about to type it.
Wait, what's going on in the chat?
There's a lot of people taking the piss out of me saying what?
Okay. You what?
Oh, because I didn't pull that bit down, did I? Silly mummy.
Okay. He just fired his arm, Mummy. He just fired his arm into the
Question number 5.
Do that, Annie.
Annie, the greatest police drama of all time.
Oh, sorry. I'll watch it.
Right, question number 5. Who plays Dr. Ivo Robotnik in the 2020 Sonic the Hedgehog movie?
Oh, I know this one.
Come on, Sally.
Isn't it a cartoon?
No, it's not.
Sorry.
It's very good. It's genuinely a very good film. I really enjoyed it.
I haven't seen
How
that
does
either.
Leaf know the answer to that?
There's adverts on telly and stuff.
How can you not know it? It's amazing.
It is a really good film. Really, really good film. And it's the film that most sets itself up for a sequel that I've ever seen. It's ridiculous how it sets itself up for a sequel. Like, so blatant. Sue, you need to literally go and watch it as soon as this is over. I mean, it's quite long. Maybe not tonight, but like tomorrow, you need to watch it. It's a wonderful film.
Hmm.
Oh, it's one of the best films ever made.
I'm sure he just said that about that fake Christmas film.
Well, that's two films can be in the top 10 best movies ever made, and thus one of the best movies ever made. Surely, it's not just one, and all the rest is shit, are they?
Ever
Jamie.
made is The Breakfast Club.
Oh, the song at the end.
Oh, it's my favourite film.
Question 6. Who replaced Richard O'Brien as presenter of the Crystal Maze in 1993?
Oh,
Is
I
that
know
him?
That's
No, that's not
that's
him.
Richard
but
O'Brien.
It's that guy with the hair.
Yeah.
That's the answer. Sorry, give it away there.
Oh, what do you call him?
What?
No, it's not him.
Yeah.
1993.
Yeah, not the guy who's on telly now doing it.
No, that's
Who's the
Richard O'Brien on
celebrity
the.
one. Yeah, he's naff. The new guy's rubbish. The guy before that.
Great input from Kate Endicott.
It's,
Yes, the Sonic film is better than the Pikachu film, and also, no one has ever replaced Richard O'Brien.
No, they haven't.
Question 7. Scheduled for release in November. What is the name of the next installment of the James Bond movie franchise?
Don't know. I've never seen any of them.
You've not seen a single Bond movie?
Nope.
They're all pretty similar. Bad guys, James Bond wins. Half-naked woman at some point.
I'm gonna say I thought he just slept with every woman in the film and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he sleeps with this lady here.
Oh, see, better sleeps with other one though, doesn't he?
Only if your description's really good, Lisa.
That's Moneypenny. I don't think he ever sleeps with Moneypenny. He just teases her.
Ah, fair dues. Rocky Horror. What a film.
You awake? Oh, we've got a sad baby, guys.
Just put your camera up a little bit and just fix her. Question 8. I got lost there for a second. Question 8. What's the name of that spaceship?
Liv?
I'm not even watching live one.
Hi, Gaz. Hi, Uncle Gaz. Yeah, she probably will start crying in a minute, to be fair.
Yeah. Do we have vote for number 7, guys?
Is this number 7?
No, this isn't. 7's the Bond
Oh,
movie
the
one.
Crystal Maze one.
No, the Bond movie one.
Oh.
I'm gonna see if
Question 9. Who's that?
Who's what?
Glasses.
Ah.
Leaf knows.
Oh my. You've got a. I think this.
I've not felt like that.
Yes, question 8. Great British institution. Totally agree.
Do we have to have his full name for number 9?
As in his first name and his last name?
Aye.
Yes.
Right.
I didn't know that he shagged her before the whole thing started, Stu.
Yeah, see? Sleeps with everyone.
Yeah, but before the book started, it wasn't that fit Moneypenny. It was sort of the fairly average 60s Moneypenny. And question 10, the last one before the science and technology round. As a contestant on which game show might you have been asked to complete an oversized 3D jigsaw, land an airliner on a flight simulator, or complete an army obstacle course?
That's your answer.
That was fast.
I loved it.
One of my favourite shows of all time, Sally. Absolutely amazing show.
Can't beat it.
I'm not stripping, I'm just hot.
Yeah, you are. I think it's mostly Jamie.
The baby.
You and Leaf made a beautiful baby, Jamie. Yeah.
Yeah, but it does look she does look a lot like Leif. It's a bit weird, but she's super cute.
You've done that obstacle course, not on the TV show though. Okay, that's TV and film done, and we're on to round 5, the last round. Science and technology, not cats. No, I know. Ems was one of the founders. It didn't. It's okay, Ems. I mean, just give Virgin Media hell later on. Right. Question 1. Round 5. In what year was the groundbreaking light gun game Duck Hunt first released in Europe on console? In what year was the groundbreaking light gun game Duck Hunt first released in Europe on the console?
It looks pretty old with them graphics.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, again, one of the greatest games of all time. Absolutely amazing game. So many years ahead of its time.
That's the wrong answer to the Crystal Maze one.
Oh.
I think.
Question 2. Described as the man who did more environmental damage to the world than any other, Thomas Midgley is famous for inventing CFCs and for the addition of which toxic substance to petrol?
What's a CFC?
Chlorofluorocarbon. It's the stuff that
That
they used
didn't help me at all.
No, it's the stuff that put the hole in the ozone layer. Like they used it as a propellant in deodorants and as a refrigerant in fridges, and it's really bad for the environment. That's what put the hole in the ozone layer, and they got banned in like the 80s. But he invented something else which was also utterly catastrophic for the environment. Like he absolutely nailed it twice. So like it's said that he did more environmental damage than any other single organism. So, what did he add to petrol is the question, essentially.
No idea.
Question 3. Colour television in the UK was first broadcast on BBC 2 in 1967. It was a game at Wimbledon. But in which year was full nationwide colour broadcasting achieved? So in which year did all the different local TV groups send out all their programming in colour?
I have no idea.
I watched a programme about it as well, and I can't remember.
Question 4. All these items are products of which company?
Are you sure? Really?
Oh, I think we've got an Ems. Ems?
Hey!
She does not look happy. Question 5. In physics, the principle that anything having mass has an equivalent amount of energy and vice versa is represented by which famous equation? In physics, the principle that anything having mass has an equivalent amount of energy and vice versa is represented by which famous equation?
How the hell do you know that, Sally?
It's the.
She warm. Where's the trousers gone? Oh, right.
Jamie, is that the answer?
Dan, the answer that I put in is definitely the answer, 100%.
We'll go with Sally, and when she's wrong, we can just abuse her.
Okay.
Into the theory of relativity.
Are you going to say goodbye to everyone?
Bye.
It's night time. It's bedtime for this one. Say goodnight.
Night.
Bye.
Hi, Ola.
Night, wife. I don't think you need to rod me off for that. It's been nice. Jesus. Question 6. Who's that?
Oh, is Jamie frozen?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still here.
No, I think Jamie's frozen now.
Yeah, Jamie's frozen now.
It's loading. It's loading though.
That's what mine did. Sally, what number were the petrol one?
Is it 3? Maybe.
I know Nigel's watching this. Nikki just showed this question to my son and said, "Who's this?" And he said, "Nigel." Does look a lot like Nigel. You back, Jamie? I mean, we had a picture for a bit. Right, question 7. What code do you have to enter into your mobile phone to access your device's IMEI number? What code do you have to enter into your mobile phone to access your device's IMEI number? Sally, have I still got you?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just looking a little bit harmless.
No, it's all right. Just I feel like maybe the people who game online have spent a bit more money on their internet.
I've got 3 separate broadband lines.
Yeah. I mean,
times 2.
I just have one, but it's pretty fast. I don't end up with this swirling ball of death thing that we've got going on. I did like some guy from Yorkshire. I did like this question. I was pretty happy with this question. What a question indeed. Question. Who's got the TV on in the background?
Nope.
Interesting. Okay, question 8. What common compound is this?
Am I back?
Yay.
Yes, you are back, Jamie. It's all gone very quiet.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go turn my light on behind me because I've realised it's very dark. That's better. Okay, question 8. What common compound is that? Question 9. Beer is made from a minimum of 4 ingredients: water, grain, yeast, and which other? Beer is made from a minimum of 4 ingredients: water, grain, yeast, and which other? Beer is made from a minimum of 4 ingredients: water, grain. We've got some serious feedback going on here. Smug. And finally, question 10, the last question of the quiz. This vehicle, considered to be the first modern car, was invented in 1885 by who? This vehicle, considered to be the first modern car, was invented in 1885 by whom?
Yeah, maybe Sally. But it's just me and you, because I don't think Emma can do it. So I'm going to put it anyway.
Oh, it's that.
Okay, so we are just going to go back to find this message. That is the end of the quiz. Well, like I said, we're having no do-overs. We're not going to go back through them. If you've missed them, you've missed them. Sorry. Where is this? You now have until 9:15 to send your scores in. You got till 9:15, so that's 12 minutes from now. As soon as I say there's a cut-off, that's when your answers can't be sent in anymore. So you've got until 9:15 to send your answers into. Oh, and now I've lost the email address, so I might have to extend it a little bit. Is hfandSquiz@gmail.com. 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 You have got 11 minutes to get those answers into us. I'm going to mute everyone again. We're going to go to an intermission, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. And we are back. Hopefully you can all hear me now. The guys are busily marking the quiz. The entries are now closed. No more entries coming in now. The entries are now closed. And we'll start running through the answers here. Question 1. The accent in French, this accent, is called a circumflex. A circumflex or circonflex in French. Question 2. Just checking, can everyone hear me? Because it's really weird now that everyone's silent. Can someone in the chat say whether you can hear me or not? Someone in the chat? Anyone? All right, my wife's just shouted, yeah, you can. So that's good. Right, question 1, that's a circumflex. Question 2, that's Mount Rushmore. Question 3, that is a dragon fruit or a pitaya. A dragon fruit or a pitaya. Question 4. The American cities Tallahassee, Sacramento, Albany, Olympia, and Carson City are all state capitals. Question 5. Transnistria is a partially recognized state in Moldova. Question 6. The tallest mountain in Europe is Mount Elbrus. Mount Elbrus. Question 7. Ouagadougou is the capital of Burkina Faso. Question 8. The Indian taxi that is based on the Morris Oxford Series 3 is the Hindustan Ambassador. The Hindustan Ambassador. Question 9. That's John Major. And question 10. The person hidden behind the pink rectangle is Henry VIII. The answer to question 5 was Moldova, Sue. Moldova. Round 2. In which city would you find the 2 closest football grounds in England? That is Nottingham. Now, the clues were that is Trent Bridge, next to this bridge. And that's 3 stadiums within very close proximity. Cricket Stadium, Trent Bridge, and Nottingham. Notts County and Nottingham Forest. Question 2. That is a racquetball racket. It is not a squash racket. It's a racquetball racket. And they are 2 very distinct sports. They're played in very similar fashions, but they have different rules and they are different. Squash rackets generally have a longer shaft and then a smaller head. I just said shaft and head. That was quite fun. with a little, but the squash rackets are slightly different. Cornelia, we did not do too well so far. Question 3. There are 6 different teams that have won the Premier League. That is Man United, Man City, Blackburn, Chelsea, Arsenal, and who's the other one? Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City, Man United, Blackburn, and Leicester. 6 teams have won the Premier League. Judd Trump is the current world champion in snooker. I love that Jamie in our chat said, oh, he looks like a racing driver. That is exactly why I picked that picture, because I thought he looked like a racing driver in that picture. Question 5. That is the Monaco Grand Prix. The giveaway was actually corner 9 when they go through a tunnel. That was the giveaway. Although Stu Raskas is a very, very famous corner. So I do see why Raskas was the one that gave it away, but I think the tunnel is the big giveaway there. And the fact that everything's in French is probably a bit of a giveaway as well. Question 6. Leeds Rhinos play their home games at this stadium. That is the Headingley Stadium complex with the Headingley Cricket Ground and the Headingley Rugby Stadium next to each other. Question 7. There are 7 football league teams in. There are 7 football league teams in Greater Manchester. As someone, sorry, Georgia. Question 4 was snooker. Question 7. There are 7 league teams in Greater Manchester. It was 8. But Bury went out of business this year and no longer play in the league, so they don't count as the league football team anymore. The teams there were Man United, Man City, Bolton, Rochdale, Oldham, Wigan, and Salford City. Question 8. That's Phil the Power Taylor. I will just accept Phil Taylor. Phil the Power Taylor. Question 9. John Isner and Nicola Mahou both took part in the longest ever tennis game. I think the last set ended up 68-66 or something. It was ridiculous. It went on for like 3 days. And the bespectacled snooker player who won the 1985 Snooker World Championship was Dennis Taylor. I'm just looking how they're doing at marking. They're doing pretty well. Got some very good scores going on already. Some very, very good scores. Okay, round 3. The music round. Question 1. Just a castaway, an island lost at sea, oh, another lonely day, no one here but me, oh. That was Message in a Bottle by the Police. Stu, no, because it wasn't a tiebreak set. That's not a correct term, because in the 5th set of a Grand Slam, at least then, there was no such thing as a tiebreak, which is why it went to such a high score. So no, not most games in a tiebreak set. Had you said most games in a final set, I might have been willing to go for that, but unfortunately, no. Question 2. The band named after a government benefit form was UB40. UB40. Question 3. The band you would associate with these album covers is the Stereophonics. That is Performance and Cocktails. That is Word Gets Around. That is Language, Sex, Violence, Other. That is Pull the Pin. That is You've Got to Go There to Come Back. And that is some new fangled thing that I don't remember what the album's called. Sorry. But the Stereophonics. Question 4. Tom York is the lead singer of Radiohead. Question 5. In Excess, Crowded House, Pendulum, Empire of the Sun, and Jet are all from Australia. I think Empire of the Sun are the ones that give that away. I mean, you couldn't. They just must be Australian. Look at them. Question 6. This is taken from Money for Nothing by Dire Straits. Money for Nothing by Dire Straits. Absolutely amazing song. Brilliant video. Really, really groundbreaking video. Question 7. The title of the Housemartins' debut album was London 0, Hull 4. London 0, Hull 4. It was a reference to the fact that there are no decent bands in London and at least 4 decent bands in Hull. Question 8. George Ezra won the Best Male Solo Artist at the 2019 Brit Awards. George Ezra. Question 9. That is Yoko Ono, wife of John Lennon. Yoko Ono. And Where Is the Love? I couldn't believe how long ago this was. Like this, I couldn't believe this. This was released in 2003. Just looking at the marking, still some really, really good marking going on. Oh, some very, very good scores. Some very, very good scores. Maybe some record-breaking scores actually for one of my quizzes. So very, very impressed with a couple of teams here. Right, into round 4. TV and film. The greatest Christmas movie of all time was Die Hard. Now I'm gonna do this now because I just need to give them a chance to get these marked. The reason it's a Christmas movie is because it's set at Christmas. It's not really about the Nakatomi Plaza. It's about being together with your family on Christmas and the fights that you have to go through in order to the sacrifices you have to make to be with your family at Christmas time. Also, someone pointed out quite recently that it's basically the same story as Home Alone. So if you consider Home Alone a Christmas movie, then this must be a Christmas movie. It's exactly the same thing. The family separated, and one of them has to tear shit up in order to get back to their family. It's literally the same story as Home Alone. So that's why it's a Christmas movie. It's definitely a Christmas movie. Question 2. Down at the bottom of the garden, among the birds and the bees, there lived a lot of little people called the Poddington Peas. The Poddington Peas. Question 3. Mia Wallace's milkshake was $5. She ordered a $5 shake. Vincent Vega wasn't sure it was worth $5, but it was a pretty fucking good milkshake. Question 4. Sun Hill Police Station. Sun Hill Police Station was the setting for Grange Hill. Hursty, you agree with what? You agree with the fact that it's a great Christmas movie? Yes, it is. No doubt. The best. Question 5. Jim Carrey plays Dr. Ivo Robotnik in the 2020 Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Jim Carrey. I think there's quite a few of you are going to kick yourself at the next question. The man who replaced Richard O'Brien as the presenter of the Crystal Maze was Ed Tudor-Pole, formerly lead singer of a band called, I think, Ten Pole Tudor, something like that. Ed Tudor-Pole. Did I say Grange Hill? If I did, I'm sorry. No, it was the Bill. Sorry, I got Sun Hill and Grange Hill mixed up. Sun Hill, which is, I'm going to go back to the question to make sure the question was right in the first place. I'm pretty sure it was. Sun Hill Police Station, the fictional London borough of Canley, was the setting for the Bill, long-running police procedural drama. I can't believe I said Grange Hill. I apologise. It's the word hill. Got confused. You can shite off. It was the Bill. The Bill. Don't worry. The question calculator sheet says the Bill. My sheet in front of me that I should be reading says the Bill, and I went and said Grange Hill. PC Zammer, brilliant. PC Zammer. Yes, it was the Bill. The Bill. Don't worry. It'll all be fine in the marking, because it definitely says the Bill on my screen. The new Bond film is called No Time to Die. No Time to Die. I've drunk too much, Will. I've drunk a can and a half, and if that's too much, I should probably give up now. Question 8. That is Red Dwarf. To answer your question, Joanne, my first beer was 5.9%, and my second beer was 9%. That'll be it. It's the second beer. It's the second beer that's done it. It's the 9% one that's done it. Question 9. That is Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg. A little bit, yes, Sue. And question 10. As a contestant on the Krypton Factor, you might have been asked to complete an oversized 3D jigsaw, land an airliner on a flight simulator, or complete an army obstacle course. Into the final round. Let's just see how they're doing with the marking. Oh, it's looking good. The marking's looking good. I think maybe if we've not finished the marking in time, we can do the raffle first. Just making sure that we're good. Final round, round 5, science and technology. Duck Hunt was released in the UK, in Europe, in 1987. It was first released in Japan in 1984, but it was released in Europe in 1987. Thomas Midgley invented CFCs, and he also invented putting lead in petrol. So he invented CFCs and he invented leaded petrol. So he invented the addition of lead to petrol. Homebrewed Chardonnay and a cider chaser. That sounds absolutely lethal, Sue. Question 3. Colour television was first broadcast in 1967, but it was a fully national service by 1976. And it was BBC East, based in Norwich, who were last. So 1976 was the year that full colour nationwide broadcasting was achieved. Question 4. Those are all Apple products. All products of Apple. Question 5. In physics, the principle that anything having mass has an equivalent amount of energy and vice versa is represented by the famous equation E equals mc squared. E equals mc squared. That, question 6, is Brian Cox. Question 7, the code you have to enter into your mobile phone to access your device's IMEI number is *#06#. *#06#. Question 8, that is salt or sodium chloride, whichever you want to call it. I'll take either of those answers, sodium chloride or salt. Question 9, for something to be beer, it needs to have water, grain, yeast, and hops. Water, grain, yeast, and hops. And finally, question 10. That vehicle, considered to be the first modern car, was invented in 1885 by Carl Benz. Carl Benz. That was quite. I saw the founders team. They put Henry Ford. I think they put Henry. They put Ford of some sort. Henry Ford Model T was much later than that. That's the 1885 Benz Motorwagen. No extra points for Professor. No, absolutely not. I'd be tempted to not give you a point if you just wrote Professor Cox. I'll be honest. Professor Brian Cox or Brian Cox are the correct answers, and you get 1. Okay. That's the answers. What I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt to call the rest of them, see where we're at, and make sure we're good for the next section of the quiz. See whether we're going to do. I think we're probably going to do the raffle next, while a couple of them carry on with the other parts. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, I think we're live again, Sally.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Right. Okay. So what we're going to do while we're doing while the rest of the marking's being done is we're just going to go through and look at the prizes, and we're going to draw the raffle. How many raffle tickets have we sold?
564.
We've sold 564 raffle tickets. That's an amazing effort by you guys. So happy.
Absolutely.
That we've got to that stage. That's absolutely incredible. So thank you so much for that. You know that we can't do this without you, and you've blown us away with how you've been today. It's been absolutely fantastic. So thank you. So what we're going to do, because obviously usually I know we pick out a raffle prize, pick out a raffle ticket, and you come and pick what you get. Unfortunately, because of the way this is, you're just getting what we've got in order. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you what the prize is, and then we're going to take it from there. I don't know whether can you see my phone screen? Can you see my phone screen? I think yeah, maybe. I'm going to show you what we've got. So the first prize is for a Bayliss and Harding for him wash bag with shower gel, hair and body wash, aftershave balm, and face wash. Rather lovely thing. Just there, I'll show you the Bayliss and Harding thing. That's the first prize. So if you could do the first draw,
Okay.
Sally?
So basically, how we're doing it, they've all gone into a random name generator. So basically, each pound that you've paid for a raffle ticket, your name gets entered one time. So if you bought 10, you get 10 times in it, basically. So I will proceed to do it now. And the first one is Sally Stead.
The first winner, Sally Stead.
Not me.
No, different Sally.
Different
has won a Bayliss and Harding for him, wash bag and accessories. Well done. And the second prize is a small bottle of Gordon's pink gin with a rather nice gin glass. Let's give you a little show of what we've got there. A little Gordon's with gin. Okay, so the second winner, Sally?
That goes to Francis DiGiorgio, Jamie's
Very
mum.
nice. Jamie's mummy, very nice. And the third prize
I've
is...
got to write this as well.
Sorry.
It's all right. Go on.
The third prize is an Avery Ascent Tower. So it's like a cat's climbing frame.
Ooh. Okay. And the winner is Alexander Walker.
Alexander Walker, well done. You've won a cat climbing frame. And the next prize is a Felix goodie bag with like a scratch toy. Showing you on the screen is not particularly useful. I can see that, but I'll still endeavour to continue. So a Felix goodie bag with a scratch toy.
Okay. That is Carl Weevil.
Carl Weevil, well done. The next one is a second age kit and pack dry and wet food.
Oh, what?
Like a cat food pack.
Oh.
Incredible in every detail, apparently, it says. It's got like a bowl and like a little play set and some food, I think.
Oh, right, okay. So that one is David Wallace.
Well done, David Wallace.
Well done.
And the next prize is a Kath Kidston hand cream trio.
Okay. That goes to Lizzie Gunson. Well done, Lizzie.
Well done. And the next prize is a rather fetching new look choker.
It is a human one, I take it.
Yes, unless
to
New Look have got
clarify.
unless New Look have got some kind of cat range that I don't know about. Yeah, a New Look choker.
Okie dokie. That is Cornelia Byrne, is it? Byrne? Byrne?
Yep, Cornelia Byrne. Well done, Cornelia.
Next one.
The next one is a cat scratch post.
Oh, nice. Okie dokie. Drum roll. Rebecca Shearer, one of our lovely fosterers. Well done.
Well done.
Guys, feels really tense.
It does. Okay, the next one is a rather lovely sort of Pandora-style charm bracelet with a rather fetching inscription saying "Cats leave footprints on our hearts forever."
Oh,
Oh, that's rather nice, isn't it?
like a little charm bracelet.
Yeah, charm bracelet.
And the winner is Julie Hargreaves. Well done,
Well done,
Julie.
Julie. Oh, this is really nice. The next prize is a Fox and Ivy, like tall coffee mug. It's really, really, really quite nice. Like floral, coffee mug with a metal hand. It's really nice. Looks really good.
Okay. And the winner is Tracy Cross.
Well done, Tracy. And the next prize is a bottle of South African Cabernet Sauvignon called Yamira.
I'll just put Cab Sav.
Cab Sav.
It's so much easier.
Bit of Cab Sav, unless there's another Cab Sav, and then we'll have to be more specific.
I put SA Sab Cab.
Yeah, SA Cab Sav. Right, cool.
Okay. That goes to Amy Lamb. Well done, Amy.
Well done, Amy. The next one is a Blossom Hill Sparkling Zinfandel Rosé. BHZR, perhaps.
Zinf.
Zinf.
I'll understand it. I'll understand it. And that goes to Lorraine Cotton. Well done, Lorraine.
Well done, Lorraine. And the next prize is a luxury ceramic mug with from a company called from a collection called Unicorns by Anne Stokes. So an Anne Stokes ceramic mug. Luxury ceramic mug, no less.
Oh, I love Anne Stokes stuff. Let's have a look. Bear with me.
If you win this now, there's going to be questions asked.
I know. I can prove I'm doing a random generator. Let's have a look. The winner is Kirsty Rowlands. Well done, Kirsty.
Well done, Kirsty.
You will have to hide that from me.
The next prize is a girls' night in pack of white Zinfandel and Thornton's chocolates with a glass.
So Chocks and Zinf.
Wine. Yep. Chocks and Zinf.
That one goes to Lisa Emerson. Well done, Lisa.
Well done, Lisa.
Gosh, the chat's gone very quiet.
It has, hasn't it?
Everybody's waiting in anticipation.
Absolutely. There's still 46 people watching though. Nearly 3 hours in. We've done all right.
Yeah.
The next one is a bottle of Baby Sham.
Oh.
Oh, shut up, Alexa. Alexa, stop. She's just telling me what Baby Sham is. I know what Baby Sham is.
Alexa, what is Baby Sham? That one goes to another of our lovely fosterers, Shirley Hope. Well done, Shirley.
Well done, Shirley. I'm looking at the scores as they've been marked. These scores are really, really good, guys. I am sensing that perhaps we might have to have a tiebreaker. It's all very tense. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 left to mark.
Do we have a tiebreaker question?
I'll make one up. It's fine.
Ooh.
Yeah. Right. So the next item to win is some royal jelly hand and foot care.
Okay.
Creams and such.
That goes to Donna Cruikshank. Well
Donna
done, Donna.
Cruikshank. Well done, Donna. And the next... Oh, some of these pictures are repeated, which is not helping me at all. Unless we've got 2 of some things. We'll have to check that. The next thing is some Boots Rose, like a Boots Rose bath set, like a soap and some hand wash and some hand lotion and some bath gel, etc.
Okay. Let's go. That goes to Lynn Rattigan. Well done, Lynn.
Creams and the ilk. We don't get involved in actual descriptions here, Stu. That's not how it works. The next thing is more creams and the like from a company called Ingredients. It's an all-over beautiful almond hand cream, lemon shower cream, and then a pot of something. Maybe no, probably like hand cream or something, I would imagine.
A pot of something.
Yeah, pot of something. Pot of something with cherries on the front. An almond thing, a lemon thing, and some cherry things.
Okay. That goes to Anne Taylor. Well done, Anne.
Well done, Anne.
One of our lovely supporters.
The next thing is a cat toy set, including a crinkle tunnel, some balls, some catnip.
Anything
That's quite
else?
nice. No, what more could you possibly want?
A tub of something?
No, there's no tubs of pots in this particular instance.
Okay. And the winner is Joanne Pearson.
Well done, Joanne. The next thing we have is I don't know, some Millie, some bird, a Lux body duo, body lotion and bath gelée, whatever a bath gelée is. I assume it's bath gel, but with 2 extra E's for no reason other than to look fancy.
To be French.
A bath gelée.
Oh. Okay. So that goes to Victoria Wildman. Well done, Victoria.
Well done, Victoria. The next thing we have is the Fuzzy Duck Pink Gin Fizz Balancing Body Wash and Pink Gin Fizz Body Lotion.
Okay. Oops. That one goes to, and I don't even know if I can pronounce his surname, David McInerney?
That guy, David.
Yep, that guy. I'll tag everybody once we've gone through and done them all anyway. So, but yeah.
I think we're just having a few technical problems with the marking, so I've got I've got a way to solve that in a minute because we've marked most of them, so we know what a high score is. So we can ask if anyone else thinks they've beaten that, and then we can just look through that one set of answers to see if they have.
In the meantime, though, what I was going to say is that we did sort of say if anybody's kind of like got any questions that they want to ask, or any, ask the co-founders anything. I mean, obviously there's just my ugly mug on screen for co-founders at the minute, but obviously if there is anything you want to like know or ask a question or anything like that, as long as it's not how much I weigh or how old I am, I will answer pretty much anything.
So did we get a winner for the fuzzy duck stuff? Yeah, the gin stuff.
Yeah,
we
that
did,
was
didn't we?
that was David.
That was David. A Garfield Kitty Bix catnip with biscuits and toys.
Oh, is that the little hamper thing?
Yeah.
Garfield kitty hamper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's Emily Stothard.
Well done, Emily. Because I'm definitely the best man for the gig. Simples. The next thing, we've got some Prosecco, which I think is cat wine, and some Bailey's strawberries and cream chocolates.
Okay. That one goes to Gemma Ward. Well done, Gemma.
Nice. Well, I don't think she has a cat, so maybe that's one prize that might come back, the Prosecco. But the strawberries and cream, I'm sure, will go down very well. And I think that is all that...
We've had 6 bottles of homebrewed Chardonnay donated as well.
Have we?
So we could do
6 more.
Yeah.
Let's do. I think as well. Oh, that is actually that is a duplicate. There's 2 of that prize. So there's another Felix goodie bag with a Wainwright scratching toy.
Okay, so we've got 7 more then. Wait a minute, Felix goodie. Right, we'll do the Felix goodie one first then.
Yep.
Oops. Come on. That one goes to Amy Louise Kingston.
Excellent.
Well done, Amy.
So we've got 6 bottles of homebrew Chardonnay. That sounds absolutely chuffing lethal. I think I said that before, but homebrew wine sounds like a thing that would just be dangerous to me. It really does. But so we got 6 bottles of homebrew Chardonnay. So we'll do another 6.
Okay.
And then we'll go about trying to sort of work out the winner with the information we've got.
Right. So the first one goes to Julie Williams. Well done, Julie.
Stu, yeah, best / only. Fantastic. Probably the latter.
Come on. The next one is Wendy Hoskins. Well done, Wendy. I'm having to write all this as well.
That's all right.
Third one is Francis DiGiorgio again. Well
Very
done.
nice.
In hindsight, I should have wrote these down on a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
I've got too many screens open.
Yeah.
Next one.
I think
Charlotte Austin.
Excellent.
Let's have a look. Next one is David Lowbridge. Well done, David. And the final one. It goes to one of our co-founders, Dan. Well done, Danielle.
Well done, Danielle. I can see that Jamie's working in this to mark now, so we're getting close now. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 left to mark, so we're doing well now. We're getting pretty
Maybe we
close.
should do some like questions then.
Yeah, I think. Well, we've already got some questions in as well. I've seen some questions. There's another prize. There's another prize being donated. Sean Walsh, comedian extraordinaire, has said he can do a cat sitting to the value of £50 from Golka Pet Services.
Oh, thank you ever so much. That is absolutely brilliant. Sorry, I don't mean to be ignorant by not looking. I'm just writing.
That's all right.
I can't multitask.
So Sean Walsh, cat sitting to the value of £50 to Golka Pet Services.
Right then, it's a good job I didn't close my name generator down into.
Absolutely.
That goes to Andrew Davies. Well done, Andrew.
Well done, Andrew. Fantastic.
Well done. We've had some amazing prizes, and thank you to everybody that's donated prizes and taken part with it. It's absolutely fabulous. It's been wonderful.
We've been blown away by the response. I mean, and I know it'd be great if we were up at the pub, but this has gone really well. It's been really fun. I've really enjoyed it, as I always do, and I hope you have too. We will aim.
Give me an excuse to brush my hair.
Yeah. I think we are aiming to do perhaps one in the pub towards the end of the year if all this is over, and that'd be great to see you all again up there, because it is a great night, as you all know. So it'd be great to see you up there. But it's been fantastic to be able to put this on. I was talking to someone the other day. Like, imagine if all this horror had happened 15 years ago. None of this would have been possible, and it would have been much worse than it is now. The wonders of modern technology have made. Although we've seen the flaws in modern technology with everyone today. Although we've got Danielle back.
Hi, Dan.
Silently, apparently.
Hi.
Oh, there we go.
Did you see the concentration then?
So we got some questions. How much have you raised from the quiz and raffle this evening? Well, we've got over £500 of raffle money, and there were at least I think there were nearly 30 entries into the quiz. So you're talking 30 entries, 150 quid. So you're talking plus to £700. Plus, some people have donated more than a fiver to enter. So I think we'd certainly be looking at 700, maybe a bit more.
Yeah, probably. We'll go through and tally it all up, because it's kind of like everybody's done like a rush towards the end, haven't they, with their raffle tickets and everything. So it's just been a case of with us having other bits and pieces to do, like the raffles are marking and bits and pieces. It's been a bit of a rush to try and sort it out, but we'll put some figures up and everything and put them on the page once we're done with it. So yeah, but it's as Wardy said, it's been absolutely amazing, just the generosity of people, especially given the current situation, the fact that we're all in this together, and everybody's tight when it comes to money with work being uncertain and stuff like that, so genuinely from the bottom of our hearts, we really do thank you so much for everything that you guys do, because we wouldn't be able to do what we do without you guys, and that is one of the most important things, so absolutely well done.
We've had some questions further up as well. I think one of the questions, Stu Kingston, I have a question. When's the next quiz, and how much do I have to pay to fight you? I mean, I'll let you fight me, I think.
I'm up for a fight if anybody.
I mean, you can fight me for free, and I will knock you the fuck out, Stu. Let's be honest. I weigh about 4 of you now. We've also had a question. What's the most you spent on a single cat?
Add the other two girls in, Wardy, will you? Just.
Oh, they've all right. They're available. Yeah, add to stream.
Patiently. Hi, ladies.
Someone had to mark everyone's questions whilst he's just sat around looking
whoa,
pretty.
Whoa.
Hey, I was feeding baby.
I'm
feeding baby right now, multitasking.
Oh, mine's too big to do that.
I'm just feeding myself.
Come on, Jamie.
Is it done now, Jamie? Yeah,
Well, some people we haven't got their answers through. So.
Oh well. There's nothing we can do about that.
Well, I don't think we've got their answers through. I'm pretty sure I've checked through and made sure I've got everyone's on there.
Right.
About 10 teams that haven't sent their answers through.
I'm on the other chat. On the other emails they're out.
No, I've done them ones.
So yeah, there's a few people.
The emails were my family that clearly don't know how to follow instruction.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, then we have what can be described as the winner, which we will give you very soon.
Do we have a winner? Oh, we do have a winner.
We have a winner, but we have a tie for second.
Oh, we do.
So what we're going to do with the winner, we're going to announce the winner. We haven't even announced the prize yet. We're going to announce the winner in a minute, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a
We
question
just
out
need,
there.
yeah, we need to pick the best team name.
Oh yeah, we do.
Oh,
Well remembered, Stu.
So the best team name, and this is for a bottle of something,
Bottle of Prosecco.
Prosecco.
bottle of prosecco. Bottle of prosecco. Best team name. What did we decide?
There was a few, weren't there?
There's a few good ones. What I will say is that my cousin entered, and his wife vetoed his name, and I think his name would probably have won, but it got vetoed by his wife. The one he had was we all love feral pussies, which I thought was an absolute winner, if you ask me. But that got vetoed, unfortunately.
Can the winner please be liquor in the front and poker in the back?
poker in the rear. I've actually got in my downstairs toilet a Jack Daniels poster, and it literally says that it's a woman holding a tray with some some alcohol and then some cards in her hands.
It's good.
It is a good name.
What we're thinking?
I'm happy with that being the winner.
Okay, so liquor in the back, poker in the rear. That is the winning team name. Well done.
I don't know who it is. You have to let us know who the winner is. I'd like to say a close second would be Boris Johnson's Illegitimate Children, which I really appreciated that name.
That was good. That was good.
It was a good name. And obviously the two Tiger King reference names as well. They were up there for us.
Yeah, they were really good. So if you are liquor in the back, liquor in the front, poker in the rear. Then speak up, put it in the chat. If not in the chat, come back to us later. So send another email and let us know because you've won that prize. So the best thing we haven't done is we haven't told you what the prize is yet. First prize for the quiz is
drum roll.
£100.
Woo!
Yay!
And the winner of the £100 prize is the Quisley Bears. Well done, the Quisley Bears, with 39.
That is a good score.
39 is an unbelievable score.
Yeah, that's good.
They didn't get mulled over though. But it's a very, very good score, 39. So well done. The Quisley Bears, 39. If you want to speak up and say hello in the chat, that'd be great. Quisley Bears. Right. Do we have...
Can I just say, Quisley Bears, drop me an email or message me on Facebook, Jamie Ella, with your bank details or PayPal details, and I'll bob it in for you tomorrow.
Now, the second prize is £25.
Still, that pays for a takeaway once this is all over.
It does pay for a takeaway. Now, the problem we have is we have a tiebreak situation. We have two teams on 38, which is really, really unlucky and very, very close. So those two teams are fucking Splendid and Liquor in the front, Poker in the rear. Now, do we have those two teams?
Is it Phil? Phil's won. Oh, well done, Phil.
Do we have those two teams still in the chat? Do we have those two teams still in the chat? If we don't have the teams still in the chat, we might have to go £12.50 each. Do we still have those teams in the chat? Someone? Chat? Liquor in the back, liquor in the front, poker in the rear? Fucking Splendid? Either of you?
Sounds like you've got Tourette's.
Anybody? Oh, we've got Kirsty Fury. I'm part of fucking Splendid. She can't type. Well, that's difficult for this tiebreaker. Do we have any liquor? Do you know who liquor in the back, poker in the liquor? Can't even say that. Liquor in the front, poker in the rear is, Jamie. Can you see who the email is?
Just a minute. Let me have a look.
It'll be on the PayPal email, Sally.
Yeah, I'm on it. I just need to like figure out which screen I'm on with it. Just give me a minute.
So, Kirsty, while you're here, you are your team's representative. You are your team's representative for this tiebreaker. And we're just seeing if there is...
I didn't... obviously, he didn't win it by himself, Emily. I went to school with Phil. I know he wouldn't have won that by himself. Make sure he doesn't just send me his bank details and you guys don't get a share in it.
Sorry, guys. Just this. I've got 88 emails to check through. It's not that easy.
If we don't have the what are our thoughts if we don't have the other team that are in the tiebreak live with us, which it doesn't appear like we do? Do we go £12.50
for them?
Do we go £12.50 each, or do we just award it to the person who's stuck on?
Or should we just be nice and give it them both?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we'll do it. Executive decision made, me and Dan, and
25
Sally's
quid
nodding. Yeah, 25 quid each, but they've got a message made by this time tomorrow, otherwise I'm keeping it.
Right, cool.
Going on the co-founder retreat.
So 25 quid each for fucking Splendid and liquor in the front, poker in the rear. Well done,
You've
guys.
won the bottle of Prosecco as well for best team name, and if you don't claim that, I'll keep that as well.
Seems reasonable. Right.
Oh,
well,
the person for the winner is on. They've emailed. They can't chat for some reason. We don't need you to do a tiebreaker question now. It's fine. We've decided we're going to be nice, and you get 25 quid each. So just send me your bank details.
Cool. Right. Well, you guys, I'm gonna end the broadcast in a minute, but you stay on and we'll just have a quick chat afterwards and debrief. But it's been absolutely fantastic. I've really enjoyed it.
That question. We still need to answer the question that they asked.
What's the most you spent on a cat?
I'm going with flour.
I think so.
Because we didn't get any discount and it was at Donaldson's, which we love Donaldson's, but it was pretty expensive.
Want it up to $5,000-ish?
It was just because Dwarf would have been more, but Keith at Birstall put a cap on the vet's bill, so it didn't go over a certain amount. Whereas Flower had numerous operations. She'd given birth to 6 kittens, and as she'd given birth to the last one, kitten was stuck inside her, and her insides had prolapsed, and she was found outside. It was the most horrific smell I've ever smelled in my life as I drove her to the vets. And she had, every time they did an operation to put her insides back in, they came back out again. I think she had 5
operations.
It were a lot.
Yeah, she was a really nice cat, bless her. But yeah, definitely the most expensive cat so far.
The Christmas 24 cost us a fortune as well, though, didn't they? When we calculated all that.
Yeah. So as a collective rescue.
Yeah. Absolutely crazy, but
that's my baby. She's farting.
Nice.
Like a trooper.
Yeah, nice.
As long as it's not you, Jamie.
Fantastic.
She's looking at the lights now.
Right. Well, we've just gone over the 3-hour mark, so I think that's the time. I think that's the time to call it. Once again, it's been fantastic. So say goodbye, Jamie.
Bye, Jamie.
Say goodbye, Danielle.
Bye, Danielle.
Say goodbye, Sally.
Bye, Peretta.
And it's goodbye. It's goodbye from me. Goodbye.
Thank you,
Bye. Bye.